She couldn't wear the scarf because it still smelled like him. Grief, they say, hides in the smallest things. For her, it was tucked away in a drawer, woven into the soft wool of a winter scarf. It was her brother's. A gift from the winter, before the accident, before the world tilted on its axis and everything went quiet. He'd picked it out himself. A ridiculous shade of blue, he said, matched her eyes. Now, it was a memory too heavy to hold, a promise of a future that would never come. It carried the ghost of his laughter, the warmth of his last hug. Every winter, the same ritual. The cold would seep into the house, and she'd find herself standing before the old wooden dresser. Her hand would hover over the handle, and she'd pull the drawer open just a crack. The scent would escape. A faint whisper of pine and winter air, and the pain would be as fresh as the day she lost him. She could see it in her mind's eye, glowing softly in the darkness. A symbol of a love she couldn't bear to touch, a pain held captive in the fabric. And every year, she would close the drawer, leaving the warmth locked away with the memories. But this year was different. One freezing morning, the kind where the air bites your cheeks and turns your breath to smoke. She was walking to the market, lost in her own world of gray thoughts. She almost missed him. A little boy, no older than her brother was in her earliest memories, was shivering at the bus stop. His coat was too thin, his hands red and raw from the cold. He looked so small against the stark, frozen landscape. It was a moment of decision, a crossroads she didn't know she was approaching. Something shifted inside her. It wasn't a conscious thought, more like an instinct, a pull from a place deeper than sorrow. Before she knew what she was doing, she was kneeling in front of him. Her hands, which had trembled just looking at the scarf for years, were steady as she pulled it from her bag. She wrapped it gently around his small neck, tucking the ends into his coat. The blue was a startling slash of color against the winter white. It was love passed forward. Sometimes, healing begins in the most unexpected ways. It doesn't arrive with a thunderclap, but with a quiet gesture, a simple act of kindness. It starts the moment we let love move again, allowing it to flow out of us and touch someone else. What once felt like a source of unbearable pain can become a source of warmth for another. As the snow began to fall, the boy smiled, and for the first time in a long time, she felt the winter's chill begin to thaw. Thank you for watching. If this story touched you, please consider sharing it. You never know who might need to hear it. Don't forget to subscribe for more stories that find the light in the darkness.